Hi, I'm Evan.
And I'm Neil, Evan's dad.
We are the owners of Hollywood Racks.
Just so proud of the fact that we've been in business for 50 years and hopefully a lot longer. So Hollywood Racks is a LA-based, family-owned and operated bike rack manufacturing and design company. So you can't really tell the story about Hollywood Bike Racks without talking about my dad. So my mom and dad owned a bike shop in Hollywood, California. And while they had the bike shop, my dad invented the first fully assembled trunk-mounted bike rack. And about 10 years later, early 80s, they closed the bike shop and opened a factory, small factory, to just produce bike racks. And I got into the business a few years later, and began a family business. My first memory of Hollywood Bike Rack was my dad working at the kitchen table, just sort of doodling and then going to the garage and making some prototypes of different hinges and different parts, and he was doing it at home, and it would be on the kitchen table. My mother was, not real happy that he was doing it at that location, but he did it there.
You would come home like on a Friday or on a Saturday, and you'd come home with these boxes of like bolts and nuts and straps, and you'd say, okay, to me, Eric and Michael, you'd say, take 2 bolts, 2 nuts, this, and this, and put them in a bag. And you would say, I'll give you, a nickel for every bag that we would make. So we'd sit there on like a Saturday morning watching cartoons or whatever, and we'd just like have an assembly line making these little parts bags. I didn't know what they were for. I was probably 7 years old. So I think my favorite thing about Hollywood Racks is first off, the bike industry and the outdoor sporting industry is a fun industry to be a part of. We're promoting an activity, a healthy activity for people to go out and ride bikes. We're also helping them go out and see new places and explore new places. And what's cool about our company is, we're not just in the United States. Our products are sold in 25 different countries around the world.
To the point of creating a new product. So it really starts with demand, either from the dealer or from the consumer. They'll call us up and they'll state a problem or a new bike that's on the market, and they need a transport solution. So Andre and Evan and I will discuss it. We'll try to come up with some solutions to it. It'll lead to some preliminary designs. I'll start drawing it up. Drawings lead to CAD drawings, computer-aided designs, which lead to prototypes. And after we make the prototypes, we go to testing.
Yeah, we'll test in the lab, and then we'll also test on the road and off-road. And that's where we'll kind of see what materials we need to use, if we need to change anything, strengthen anything.
Right.
And then from there, we'll continue testing until we have it refined, and then we'll go into production, and then from production into distribution to getting the products into the hands of the retailers and consumers.
So where is Hollywood Racks going to go in the future? I'd like to continue making great products, continue to grow, and really where my son wants to take it is the best answer. This is a family business, going to remain a family business. If his son wants to come into it someday, that's great with me.
To have this in our family for 50 years is incredible, and I'm looking forward to the next 50.
Yeah. My dad would be very, very proud.
Yeah.
Very proud.
Yeah, to us, Hollywood Racks means everything.